Today, their life is going to change in a surprising and profound way. Perhaps you haven't realized it, but there was someone very important who was on the verge of giving up on you, thinking that moving on without you would be the easiest path. But what that person didn't expect was that God would reveal something so powerful that would completely transform the situation. That person, who for a while considered stepping away, had moments of deep doubt and uncertainty. Maybe circumstances created barriers between you, or the difficulties of life clouded their vision of what you have together. That person even thought that the end was inevitable. But even when it seemed like all was lost, God was silently working behind the scenes, creating a revelation so great that it would shake the foundations of that desire to give up. The angels whisper that this revelation began with something simple, almost imperceptible. It was in a moment of deep reflection, when that person looked inside themselves and realized that what they felt for you was not something that could be easily left behind. There was something greater, something that transcended difficulties, barriers, and fears. And it is at that moment that God decided to intervene. He brought to light a truth that person was trying to ignore, the truth that the love that exists between you is divinely orchestrated and destined for something much greater. This person went through an inner transformation, a profound change that God guided. Those thoughts of giving up, those doubts that tormented them, began to be dissolved by the light of a new understanding. God revealed to them that what you share is a sacred connection, something that cannot be broken by moments of weakness or doubt. This revelation was like a light that shone in the heart of this person, illuminating the path they should follow. And at this very moment, this person is realizing the depth of what you mean. What once seemed like a burden or an uncertainty is now seen as a blessing, a gift that God has placed on their path. The voice of the divine is clear and unmistakable, showing this person that giving up on you would be a mistake they could never rectify. You may not know it yet, but the angels are surrounding you at this moment, filling you with love and light. They want you to know that even when it seemed like everything was falling apart, God was creating something new. This person now sees that the love and connection between you are stronger than any doubt, fear, or difficulty. They realize that God has a plan for both of you, a plan that involves healing, growth, and a future full of blessings. God's revelation was simple but powerful. He showed this person that your path together is blessed, and that every challenge faced is an opportunity to further strengthen this union. The desire to give up was replaced by the certainty that it is worth fighting for this relationship, because it is part of something much greater than both can see. God is showing this person that what you have is special, that it is not something that can be found anywhere else, and that giving up would be forsaking one of the greatest blessings they have ever received. Now you need to understand that this revelation is also for you. God wants you to know that they were never alone on this journey. While that person struggled with their doubts, God was by their side, preparing the right moment for everything to become clear. And that moment is approaching, faster than you can imagine. The transformation has already begun, and you will notice it in the little things. Perhaps that person will start to approach you in unexpected ways, with gestures that show a new understanding and appreciation for you. Their words may change, the way they look at you may reveal a new depth of love and understanding. All of this is part of the divine plan unfolding before your eyes. But remember, this is just the first part of this incredible journey. God is asking you to trust, to keep your heart open and full of hope. The revelation was just the beginning. There is much more to come, and every step that person takes towards you is guided by the divine. The angels are working tirelessly to ensure that the love you share flourishes and grows stronger with each passing day. No matter what the past has brought, or the difficulties you have faced. What matters now is that God has revealed how important you are to each other, and how much this relationship has the power to transform your lives in ways you can't even imagine. Giving up is no longer an option, because the love that God has blessed between you is much greater than any obstacle you may face. Now, take a deep breath, keep your faith strong, and get ready for what is to come. Because this revelation will change everything. With a heart full of hope and faith, it is important that they prepare for what is to come. God is working in ways that go beyond our understanding. The revelation that has been brought to this person is just the beginning of a deeper journey of reconciliation, growth, and love. As this internal transformation takes place, they will notice signs that something has changed. The angels are guiding every move, and they are starting to realize that giving up on you is not only a mistake but would be an irreparable loss. In the past, they may have distanced themselves, built barriers, or even hurt you in some way. But the angels reveal that all this behavior was a result of an internal struggle. They were battling deep feelings, trying to reconcile their own insecurities and fears with what they felt for you. The fear of vulnerability, The fear of surrendering to something so great and powerful may have made them hesitate. But now, thanks to divine intervention, these barriers are starting to crumble. They are being guided by God to see the true value of this connection. The love they feel for you is becoming impossible to ignore. And the more they try to pull away, the stronger is God's call for them to return, to recognize the importance of keeping you in their life. This is the moment of awakening. God is showing them that what you share is rare, it is a gift, and letting go of it would be the greatest mistake they could make. If they are attentive, they can see the first signs of this transformation. Small changes in their behavior will start to emerge. It could be an unexpected message, a phone call, or even a different look, laden with meaning. These are the subtle ways in which God is showing them that the right path is by their side. And gradually, the resistance they maintained starts to give in. They begin to open up, to show more vulnerability and sincerity. What was once uncertainty now becomes clarity. God has revealed to them the true value of having you in their life, and this revelation is changing everything. Every moment of doubt is being replaced by a new conviction, a certainty that your love is blessed and destined for something greater. Even if they still have fears to overcome, God is holding their hand and guiding them back to the right path. The angels want you to know that you are not alone in this process. While they struggle with their own transformations, you are also being called to trust. God is preparing both of your hearts for a new phase, a phase of reconciliation and deep love. There might have been moments when you felt alone, helpless, or even doubted if they truly cared. But know that even in the moments of greatest silence, God was working. He was shaping both of your hearts, preparing the ground for something new and much deeper than before. And now, this transformation is taking shape. What you thought was lost, God is restoring. The pain you felt, the sleepless nights, the tears shed, all of this is being transformed into something beautiful. God is turning your sadness into joy, and He is using this situation to strengthen your faith. This person, who almost gave up on you, is starting to understand that giving up would be a terrible mistake. God's revelation has opened their eyes to a greater truth. You were placed in each other's lives for a reason. It wasn't by chance. Every moment you shared, every challenge you faced together, was part of a divine plan. And now, more than ever, they are beginning to see this clearly. You may be wondering, why now? Why not before? The answer, dear heart, is that God's timing is perfect. Although it may have seemed like things were falling apart, God knew exactly what He was doing. He allowed this person to go through their own internal struggles so that, when they finally returned, they would be ready to love you in the way you deserve to be loved. God not only restored this person's feelings for you, He renewed them, strengthened them, and now they are ready to see you with new eyes. They are realizing that by giving up on you, they would be giving up on an important part of themselves. They now understand that the love you share is part of their life purpose, and that both of you have a sacred journey to walk together. Angels are around you, strengthening you for this moment of reunion. They ask you to keep your faith, to continue trusting in the divine process, because what is to come will be even greater than you can imagine. Transformation doesn't happen overnight, and there may still be challenges to face. But know that every obstacle will be overcome because God is in control of everything. He is guiding both of your hearts so that you can finally experience the full and blessed love that He has prepared for you. This love, which once seemed on the verge of being lost, is now being restored and strengthened, all thanks to the divine revelation. The angels whisper to you that the moment of joy and reconciliation is approaching. You will see clear signs that they are coming back, that the desire to give up has been replaced by the desire to be by your side, to share a full and happy life with you. God is working, and their patience and faith will be rewarded. Trust, because the best is yet to come. Now that you have started to feel the first signs of this change, it's important that you prepare yourself for what is to come. God, in His infinite wisdom, is preparing something grand, something that goes beyond any expectation you may have. What seemed to be the end is transforming into a new beginning, and this will surprise you in ways you never imagined possible. The person who thought about giving up on you is undergoing a profound spiritual transformation. God has been speaking directly to their heart, showing them that the love you share is something that cannot be set aside, that it is a divine gift that needs to be protected and nurtured. And as this revelation solidifies, this person is beginning to realize that life without you would be empty, devoid of the brightness you bring. The angels are revealing that this person is already thinking about how they can reconnect with you. They are reflecting on past mistakes, on the times they acted thoughtlessly, driven by fear or insecurity. Now, with their eyes opened by divine light, they understand that you are an essential part of their life and that without you, things simply don't make sense. But know, dear soul, that this transformation also involves a request for forgiveness. They, upon realizing how wrong they were to think they could leave you, are also becoming aware of how their actions hurt you. And God, in His infinite mercy, is working in the heart of this person so that they have the humility to acknowledge their mistakes and ask for your forgiveness. The angels are guiding this person to a point of sincere repentance, where they will not only see how much they erred but also feel a deep desire to repair the damage they caused. This request for forgiveness will be one of the most important moments of this journey of reconciliation. It will be the moment when you will see in the eyes of this person how much they have changed, how much God has touched their soul. And it will be the moment when you will have the opportunity to show the love and compassion that God has also placed in your heart. The angels are asking you to keep your heart open because forgiveness is one of the keys to this complete transformation. At some point, you may have thought that this person would never change, that the distance or the words spoken in the heat of the moment would be irreversible. But God, who sees beyond what our eyes can see, was silently working, transforming both hearts. And now, this person is closer than ever to surrendering to the love that God has planted in their heart for you. What once seemed like a farewell is turning into a reunion. And this reunion will be blessed, guided by the hand of God and enveloped in the light of the angels. This person who once thought of leaving you is now being guided back to you, with a new understanding, a new desire to build something lasting, something that is aligned with the divine plans for both of you. The angels want you to know that, although this journey has been difficult, every tear, every moment of doubt and pain, had a purpose. God was shaping their heart, strengthening their faith, so that they would be prepared to receive that person back, now renewed and transformed. And when this reunion happens, you will realize that everything you went through was worth it, because what God has prepared for you is much greater than any pain you may have experienced. You will see, in the gestures of this person, a new attitude. The angels reveal that they are approaching with humility, with an open heart, ready to correct the mistakes of the past and build a future that is in line with God's purpose. This person understands that your love is a divine gift, and giving up on it would be like rejecting one of the greatest blessings that God could have given to them. Now, more than ever, it is time to trust. God is in control of every detail of the situation, and the angels are working tirelessly to ensure that this reunion is full of love, forgiveness, and renewal. There may still be challenges to overcome, but know that each of these challenges will be an opportunity for both of you to grow together, to further strengthen the bond that God has blessed between you. This person, who was once on the brink of giving up, now sees clearly that the right path is by your side. They know that the love you share is something rare, something that cannot be found anywhere else, and they are determined to do whatever it takes for this relationship to flourish. God has revealed to them that what you have together is sacred, and that you are meant to be in each other's lives for a greater reason. The angels also want them to know that this is the time to prepare their heart for the blessings that are about to come. This reunion will be just the beginning of a new phase, a phase where love, respect, and understanding will be the foundation of everything. God is restoring what was broken, healing the wounds of the past, and opening doors to a future full of peace and happiness. When this person finally opens up, when they finally share everything that is in their heart, you will feel the confirmation that God was guiding every step of this process. The love you share will be renewed, strengthened, and you will realize that all doubts and fears that existed before have been replaced by an unwavering certainty that you belong to each other. God's timing is perfect, and He is orchestrating this reunion in a way that goes beyond any understanding. Trust the process, keep your faith, and know that the best is yet to come. This love, which was almost lost, is now being restored by God in a way that will be much stronger and deeper than before. You are about to experience one of the most beautiful moments of your life, a moment that will be marked by the revelation of the true power of love. God is with you, and the angels are guiding you every step of the way. What is to come will be a blessing so great that you will look back and see that it was all worth it. Now that you are closer to the reunion, the angels ask you to keep your focus on love and trust. They know there have been moments of doubts and challenges that tested your patience and faith, but it is important to understand that each obstacle served to prepare the two of you for something much greater. God not only restored the love that was on the brink of being lost, He is strengthening this bond, elevating it to a new level of understanding, respect, and devotion. This person who, in a moment of weakness, thought about leaving you, is now fully aware that they are part of the divine plan in their life. The fear that previously prevented them from fully surrendering is being dissipated by the divine revelation. God has shown them that giving up on you would be like giving up on one of the greatest blessings He could have granted. And this, they now understand, is something they cannot and do not want to let go of. You may feel like this journey has been long and difficult, But know that every step, every tear, and every prayer were heard by God. He was working silently, preparing the heart of this person so that they could come back to you, not in the same way but transformed. The angels reveal that this person has gone through deep internal reflection, and what is about to happen will be a testimony of the power of redemption and divine healing. It is important that you understand how essential you are in this transformation as well. The angels are guiding you so that you can welcome this person with a renewed heart, free from resentments and full of love. They whisper that forgiveness will be a fundamental part of this process. The reunion will not only be physical or emotional, but it will be a spiritual union, where both will acknowledge the power of the love that kept them connected, even in the toughest moments. This person, now touched by God's revelation, sees clearly that the love you share is not ordinary, but extraordinary. That is why they are determined to make amends, to heal any wounds that may have been caused by the distance or doubts of the past. The angels are preparing the ground for this reunion to be full of joy and restoration. You can notice, in the gestures of that person, a special care, a new way of getting closer. The angels are revealing that they will be more attentive to your needs, more willing to listen, to understand, and to walk by your side. God is bringing to both of you a new phase, where love will be nurtured deeply and sincerely. The trust that was shaken will be restored, and both will realize that the difficulties they faced only strengthened what you have. What comes next will be a period of renewal. From this point on, you will begin to build a new story together, a story marked by love, understanding, and faith. This person, who almost left everything behind, is now fully committed to making things work, because they understand that your love is something that deserves all the effort and dedication. The angels want you to know that this is the moment to open your heart and embrace what is to come. God is opening doors that once seemed closed, and He is bringing new opportunities for you to flourish together. This person now sees you with new eyes, with a new appreciation for what you have and what you can build together. And this understanding came directly from God, who revealed to them how valuable you are, how indispensable your presence in their life is. Now more than ever, the angels ask you to remain calm and trust the process. Transformation is happening, and although there may still be some challenges, know that God is in control of every detail. The angels are orchestrating this reunion in a way that it happens at the right time, in the right way. There is no room for haste, only for trust and patience. This person may be approaching slowly, may still be processing all that God has revealed, but know that every step they take towards you is a step filled with intention and sincerity. They now understand that what you both have is a gift, something that should be cherished with care and respect. And with this new perception, they are more than willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that you both build a life together, based on love and faith. The angels also want you to know that there is divine protection over this relationship. God is shining a light upon you, pushing away any negative energy or doubt that may try to hinder this reunion. He is guiding every move, every word, and ensuring that this process unfolds smoothly and blessed. This is the time to prepare for a new phase in your life. God is bringing the opportunity to start over, to build something even stronger and more beautiful than before. And this person, who almost left you, now clearly sees that life without you would not be the same. They see that the love you share is something that deserves to be protected, something that needs to be nurtured and cared for every day. The angels ask you to continue to trust, to keep your heart open and ready to welcome this person back. Forgiveness will be essential, and with it, a new chance to build something lasting will come. God is in control of everything, and He would not let you go through all of this if there wasn't a higher purpose. Now this purpose is beginning to reveal itself, and you will soon see the fruits of your patience and faith. Every gesture from this person, every word they say from now on, will be a confirmation that God has been acting all along. The love you share will be restored, and what once seemed lost will be found again, even stronger and more powerful. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the moment you have prayed for. And now, the angels assure you, they are coming. Now that you have reached this point of the journey, the angels want you to know that the upcoming moment will be decisive. The person who once considered giving up on you is now completely transformed, with an open heart and ready to walk a new path by your side. What used to be doubt has now become clarity. What used to be uncertainty is now confidence. And all of this happened because God touched their heart and revealed the truth that both needed to see. The internal transformation that this person experienced was guided directly by God's hand. He showed them that the love you share is much greater than any challenge you may face. And now, with a heart full of conviction, this person is ready to start anew, to build something lasting and blessed with you. God has been by their side every step of this journey, and now he is about to accomplish something magnificent in your life. The angels reveal that this is the moment when this person will take clear and decisive actions. The fear that kept them from getting closer is fading away, and the desire to be by your side is growing stronger. God has revealed to them that the love you share cannot be denied, that it is something rare and precious, something that must be nurtured with dedication and care. This person now understands that giving up on you would have been the biggest mistake of their life, and they are determined not to make that mistake. Their gestures will begin to reflect this new understanding. You will see that the person who once hesitated now approaches with a new confidence, with the clear intention of making things work. They are willing to do whatever it takes to regain your trust, to prove that they are committed to this love. And you will feel in every word and in every action that this transformation is real, that God has touched their heart deeply. This is the moment to embrace what is to come. God is gifting you with the opportunity for a fresh start, to build something new and much stronger than before. This person is not returning in the same way they left. They have been shaped by divine hands, healed from their insecurities and fears, and now are ready to walk by your side in a full and truthful manner. And the angels are around you, ensuring that each step of this new path is blessed and protected. The angels ask you to continue trusting the process. Even when things may seem tough at times, know that God is in control of everything. He is guiding each of you towards a destination of happiness and fulfillment. This reunion is the beginning of something great, something that will be filled with love, understanding, and growth. God is using this moment to strengthen the bond between you, so that together, you can face any challenge that life may bring. This person, who almost left you, is now aware of the mistake they would have made. They understand that you are an essential part of their life, that you have a greater purpose to fulfill together. And with this new vision, they are determined to make this relationship thrive. You will notice that conversations will be deeper, actions more meaningful, and the commitment stronger than ever. God has revealed to this person that what you share is not something common. It is a divine love, a love that has been blessed from the beginning, and has the power to transform lives. And now, with this clarity, they are ready to fully embrace this feeling, to build something that will last a lifetime. The angels also want you to know that this is the time to leave behind any hurt or resentment. They understand that you have gone through moments of pain, of uncertainty, but now is the time to open your heart to forgiveness and renewed love. God is calling you to embrace this new phase with confidence, knowing that what is to come will be far greater than anything you have experienced before. What seemed to be the end, God has turned into a new beginning. The person who almost left you is now back, with a renewed heart and ready to build a life by your side. And the angels are asking you to believe in this, to trust that what you are about to experience will be a testimony to the power of God's love. Every step you take together from now on will be guided by Him, and you will see how this relationship will flourish in ways you never imagined. The challenges of the past were necessary for you to grow and mature, both individually and as a couple. But now, what is to come is a time of harvest, where you will be able to enjoy everything you planted together. God is bringing you into a new phase, a phase of love, unity, and peace. And the angels are celebrating with you, because they know that this love, now strengthened, will be unshakable. Therefore, keep their heart open, ready to receive the blessings that God has reserved. This reunion is just the beginning of a new journey, a journey that will be marked by love, respect, and mutual growth. They are being guided towards a bright future, full of possibilities and achievements. And the angels are ensuring that this path is illuminated, full of protection and blessings. Now that they have finally understood the value of what they share, everything will transform. And you will see in the coming days how God is moving every piece, creating opportunities for this love to flourish even more. There is no longer room for doubts or fears, because God has revealed to both of them that they belong to each other, and that this union is part of the divine plan. The angels ask you to keep trusting, to keep believing, because the best is yet to come. God is in control, and He is preparing something extraordinary for them. All they need to do now is keep their hearts open and full of faith, because what is to come will be nothing less than a true divine blessing. Now that they have reached the end of this transformative journey, they can feel deep in their heart that something amazing is about to happen. The angels have prepared this moment for them, and now, more than ever, it is time to act. Take a deep breath. Close their eyes for a second. You felt the power of divine revelations in their life today, didn't you? That connection you have with the divine, that truth that was revealed, is a sign that they are on the right path. And you know what that means? That there is much more reserved for them, and the next steps are essential to continue receiving these messages and blessings. Imagine, for a moment, What is to come? Every detail, every answer you have been searching for may be just a click away. Yes, the angels want you to continue on this journey of light, of growth, and of transformation. They cannot stop now, not after everything that has been revealed to them. The universe is conspiring in their favor, and to ensure that they never miss a new angelic message that can change their life, they only need to do one thing now. Click on the subscribe button. Yes, right now. Without hesitation. Because this simple action will open doors that they never imagined. Think about what is to come. Imagine every message that can guide their next steps, every revelation that will bring clarity to their heart. All of this is just a touch away. Click and allow the angels to continue to guide you. If they felt the power of this message, if something touched their soul, then now is the time. Do not let this opportunity pass. This click is more than just an act. It is a commitment to themselves. It is a promise that they are ready to live the life that the angels have prepared. Subscribe and be part of this community of light, where with each message they will be closer to what they truly desire. Now breathe and write in the comments, "I choose to follow the path of the angels." This statement will seal their decision to move forward with faith and confidence. And by subscribing, they will be opening the doors to a new phase, where everything can transform. There is no time to lose. The angels are waiting for them. Click now and subscribe. The next chapter of their life begins here, and they are one step away from experiencing all the blessings that the universe has in store. Do not hesitate. Do this for yourself, for the angels who guide you, and for the amazing life that is about to unfold.